we continue on in Colossians, which are the shadow of things to come, but the body is of Christ. Let no man beguile you with your reward in a voluntary humility and worshiping of angels, intruding into those things which ye have not seen, vainly puffed up by his fleshly mind, and not holding the head, from which all the body by the joints, bands having nourishment, ministered and knit together, increased with the increase of God. Wherefore, if ye be dead with Christ from the rudiments of this world, why, though living in the world, are you subject to ordinances? Touch not, taste not, handle not, which are all to perish with the using after the commandment and the doctrines of men, which things have indeed a show of wisdom and will worship in the humility and neglecting of the body, not in honor to the satisfying of the flesh. So, for these rules are only a shadow of the reality to come, and Jesus Christ himself is that reality. Don't let anyone condemn you by insisting on pious self-denial or worship of angels, saying they have had visions about these things, or sinful minds have made them proud, and they are not connected to Christ, that the head of the body. For he holds the whole body together with his joints and ligaments, and it grows as God nourishes it. You have died with Christ, and he has set you free from the spiritual powers of this world. So why do you keep on following the rules of the world, such as don't handle, don't taste, don't touch? Such rules are mere human teachings about things that deteriorate as we use them. These rules may seem wise because they require strong devotion, pious self-denial, and severe bodily discipline, but they provide no help in conquering a person's evil desires. Since you have been raised to a new life with Christ, set your sights on the realities of heaven, where Christ sits in the place of honor of God's right hand. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of the earth, for you have died to this life, and your real life is hidden with Christ. I am sure that is exactly what is said in the King James there. If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Set your affection on the things above, not on the things of the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God. All right. And Daniel, we're going to finish up 10, and we do get into 11, which I'll start going. No, I'll just read it in the King James. But the King of the North and King of the South is very difficult, redundant, and it eventually leads to the Antichrist, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the King of the North, and all this at the very end. But I'm not sure. Do we even get into it yet? Yeah, the King of the South. And I'm not sure if this King of the North, King of the South, as it seems to begin with real kings back in that era, and then it evolves and morphs into, I think it might cover all the 7 kings of Mystery Babylon and their exploits, told in a cryptic way. I'm just not sure. But eventually we do get to the Antichrist, and the Antichrist is the King of the North. Also, then said he, knowest thou wherefore I come unto thee? And now will I return to fight with the prince of Persia. And when I am come forth, lo, the prince of Grecia shall come. But I shall show thee that which is noted in the scripture of truth. There is none that holdeth with me in these things, but Michael, your spirit prince. All right, chapter 11. Also I, in the first year of Darius the Mede, even I, stood to confirm and to strengthen him. And now will I show thee the truth. Behold, there shall stand up yet 3 kings in Persia, and a 4th shall be far richer than they all. And by his strength, through his riches, he shall stir up all against the realm of Grecia. And a mighty king shall stand up, that shall rule with great dominion, and do according to his will. And when he shall stand up, his kingdom shall be broken, and shall be divided toward the 4 winds of heaven, and not to his posterity, nor according to his dominion, which he ruled, for his kingdom shall be plucked up, even for others beside those. And the king of the south shall be strong, and one of his princes, and he shall be strong above him, and have dominion. His dominion shall be a great dominion. We'll get into the rest of this, well, not the rest of it, but we'll continue with this tomorrow. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.